Hello and welcome to Bailey's. Today we are set up on a foxing job, if I'm completely honest. This fox has been coming onto camera at about 4:10 in the afternoon, hence why the day gun is out. So I've got the Accuracy International 6.5 Creedmoor with the Leopold Mark 5 on top, and I can record through the trigger cam on the back of the scope. One useful tool I have got in the box is this Leopold RX 1400 with the true ballistic range data on it. These have got loads of different profiles for different calibers, so you can select the one that suits your caliber and it basically gives you your dial, and it's pretty accurate, to be fair. It's got the option for the 143 grain ELDX from Hornady, which is what I use, and so far it trues up with what I've got on Strillock. So all we're going to do, we're going to sit out, we're going to wait, see if this fox turns up. If it doesn't turn up in the daytime, then I have got another option for later on this evening, and I'll show you that now. So if the fox doesn't turn up in the daylight, my other option, I've got my trusty 22-250. This is a Bagara mounted in the MDT ESS chassis. We've got tier 1 rail and rings, and then we've got the Pulsar C50 day-night scope. Now this scope will stay in colour pretty much up until last light, until there's no light left at all. So, you know, as soon as we transition over, this is ready to rock and roll, and I know this rifle is also zeroed at 200 yards, so it'll be a clean, efficient kill. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's starting to reach that time now where the light is seriously starting to fade away. So we are going to get the other rifle on the back here, just so we're ready. See what happens. Just in case, I'll put it here, I think. So I'll get this rifle on here. Make sure it is all in focus and looking good. I do love the 22-250. It's a very nice caliber to shoot. So we'll just power this on. Still making sure to stay nice and quiet, because I'm only 200 yards away from that bait station. So these rear bags from Presidia as well. Absolutely superb. That's nice and in focus. Safety catch on there. And what we'll do, we'll see what happens. I've only probably got about 20 minutes where I can still use this, because unfortunately the trigger cam filming at 1080p, 120 frames per second, does require a fair bit of light. I could lower it down to 720 and it'd work better in low light, but it is what it is. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. Hopefully this fox will turn up on time. It's coming down off the hill and coming across in front of the camera. So we should see it way before it sees us or smells us. So it shouldn't be too bad. You know, it's already starting to get dark through here. So what we'll do, we shall make this rifle safe and put it away, I think. Make sure everything is tight, ready to go, so we can lock in. That's nice. Nice, clean and in focus. So, as I said, the actual camera from where I'm shooting now is at 160 yards. So even with this, the bullet will be striking about an inch high. The hill that it might come down is 248 yards, so there's nothing really to worry about distance wise while we're on the ground today, just how cold it is. Yeah, we'll see what happens. One of the very impressive things about the Pulsar C50, which is on the 22-250 here, you can see it's already gone very dark. It's 4:30, 4:45, and yet through the scope it's still clear as day down there compared to what the reality is. So very impressive optics, but there's a lot out there now that are capable of such things, so definitely worth having a look. Aye! Clean and precise, that'll do. That was at about 150 yards. As you can see, the Fox eventually did turn up. Unfortunately, it wasn't a daytime shot that I could have filmed with the trigger cam, but the Pulsar C50, yet again, on the 22-250, proving itself to be absolutely exceptional. So I hope you enjoyed this video. For any information on Pulsar, Bagara, Accuracy International, Leupold, anything like that, get in touch via baileyshooting.co.uk and I'll help you in any way I can. Cheers. Good night.